Let's walk through creating your first quiz with Gibbly. First, we're going to go to the Create button. We can either create a quiz fully manually, or we can create a quiz with AI. So let's choose the AI generated one first. To generate a quiz with AI, you need to type in the topic that you want to include. So in my case, I'm going to do one actually on photosynthesis. I'd like to be for grade 6 students, and I guess I can put the full 20 questions. And once I'm ready and I put the topic and the grade level and the number of questions I want, I can just hit generate. This typically takes about 60 seconds. The first thing it does is create a title for you, and then it starts populating questions. From here, you have a couple options. You can review the questions, make sure that they make sense. You still have the ability to edit these later, so don't worry if there's something a little bit off, but you still like the general essence of the question. If you want to keep it, leave it checked. If you want to remove it from this list, just turn it to X, and then it won't be included when you add it to your quiz. Before showing any of these questions to your students, we do recommend vetting them for accuracy. Once you're ready, you can click on the Done button at the bottom and it'll create a quiz for you. Once you're here, you have even more options. So this is what your quiz edit page looks like. You can go here and upload an image to give it a thumbnail to make it easier for people to find it if you intend on putting it in Discovery, or if you want to make it easier for yourself to find it. Or you can choose one of the stock photos from either Pixabay or Pixels that we have included for you. All you need to do is put in a search term and you should be able to find some images for you. So I'm going to put in a plant and see what comes up. And I'll choose this one because there's nice sunlight in the background. Once you're happy with your quiz, we do have the option for you to set it to public, and that makes it possible for others to see it in the Discovery page, which we'll show in another video. From here, you can also edit the title. So if you click on this button, it does give you the option to change the title. And if you want to give it a short description here, that's where you would do it. You also have control over the order of the questions if you want to change it. To do that, you just click on the two little lines in the corner of the question, and then you can drag it to wherever you want in the quiz. There's a few more options still. You can click on the expand button, and you can make sure that the answers are correct from here. If there's something that you want to change, you can click on this edit button, and it'll bring you into the edit mode where you can, same thing, upload images, choose stock images from the library, or you can edit the questions and answers here. The answer that is selected is the one that shows up as correct in the quiz. There's also a little feature hidden here that provides a solution for the students. When they're playing through one of the gamified quizzes, it will give them some feedback as to why they got the answer right or wrong. It comes up with a little explanation for this question answer pair, and if you don't like it, you can always hit the solution button again to get a new solution for your question. Once you're ready, you can hit save question here. You also have the option of deleting the question if you don't like it after all, so I'll delete this one. You just have to hit yes in the pop-up window, and then it gets rid of that question for you. You can add questions manually by clicking on the Add Question button. There are a few options between single select, multi-select, which means there are multiple select answers, true or false, and typed answer. Once you have populated this, you can hit Add Question, and it will create it to your quiz. The same pop-up occurs between questions if you want a question to be between two other questions like this. If you have a quiz and you realize that you want to add a few more questions, you can click on the Generate button. You can type in the same topic that you want or a new one if you want to create something else. And you can add more questions to this existing quiz in the same way, and it'll just add it to the bottom of this quiz. So once you're happy with the quiz, you can try to play it. If you want to play it yourself, you can host a multiplayer game from here, which we're going to do other videos on if you want to learn more about that. There is also the ability to download this quiz to PDF if you're interested in kind of doing a pop quiz or short exam in your class. If you have any questions, make sure to put them in the comments below. I'll also be putting a feedback survey if you have any ideas for improvements or suggestions for the Gibbly site. Thanks for watching.